Hi everybody and welcome to How to Get a Small Business Loan with Bad Credit, brought to you by easybusinessloans.us. Now I'm doing this because I read a great article based on the Pepperdine University Quarterly Private Capital Access Index for the second quarter of 2013. You can get the article at Forbes.com at September 13th, 2013. The report suggests, and Green points out, that where many small business owners are looking for capital isn't where they're finding it. This is very consistent with what we observe here. Although where small businesses are looking for financing isn't much of a surprise, where they find the money they need might be. Check this out. Where are small businesses looking for financing? Well, the majority, almost 63%, are looking at the bank. It shouldn't be a surprise that most small business owners still feel like the local bank is the first stop they should make when looking for a loan. In fact, 63% of the survey respondents answered that most likely source of financing would be the bank. However, it doesn't take too many rejections before they turn to other sources like their credit cards or a personal loan, or simply stop looking for financing altogether. You might be interested to know that the successes survey respondents were having fell out in the opposite order when compared to where they were looking. Check it out. The majority found success with friends and family. But look at this. Far too many banks, in my opinion, are moving upstream to bigger businesses and hopefully bigger profits, leaving the small businesses like you and me out in the cold. Unfortunately, most small business owners, 63%, pin their hopes on a system that is leaving them behind. I believe the biggest job creator in the country is the small mom and pop stores. They deserve more than this lip service from the banks. As you can see, only 27% found success at the bank. This is totally unacceptable. Now, have you been turned down for a loan from the banks? Well, there is an alternative, and you might be surprised. I'm a big fan of making capital more available to small business owners. They can eat the rest of the time they turn to alternative sources or have abandoned their search for financing altogether. I think the Pepperdine report brings into focus the disparity between many small businesses' expectations, the banking industry's claims, and the reality of small business lending. Granted, alternative financing is more expensive than a traditional loan at the bank. Even though those costs are coming down, non-banking financing still comes at a premium. However, many small business owners, when given the choice, will choose expensive financing to no financing at all. I wouldn't be there in their shoes. They just need to know it's available. And yes, it's available. I'm not suggesting that alternative financing is the means to all, but I am suggesting that used wisely and with discretion, alternative financing is a valuable resource for short-term infusions of capital to fuel growth or help a business owner over a cash flow bump. In a perfect world, the capital might be more easily accessible at the local bank, but right now, alternative sources are filling that niche, and the bank industry is losing small business market share to this, which may have significant implications in the future, not just for borrowers, but for bankers alike. If I could wave a magic wand, I would streamline the process for what is typically referred to as a micro loan, loans for $50,000 or less, making it less cumbersome and expensive for both banks and borrowers. It's hard to blame a banker who faces the same cost to initiate a $50,000 loan as a $500,000 loan. But there is a choice. Like I mentioned before, there's an alternative. You can go to easybusinessloans.us. There you will find information about an organization that only focuses on small business loans, even people with bad credit. There's no credit check, no personal guarantee, unsecured business loans up to $2 million. Fast response, a one-page application, and you get response within 24 to 48 hours. So, if you want, or you're looking for financing for your small business, even if you have bad credit, no personal collateral, or don't want to give your personal, tie up your personal money, go to this website, easybusinessloans.us, or click below. You'll find a link right to it.